today, now the 14th day of October 2024. Well, some man don't already enter into the 15th day, so well done. We want for lay a table the 2024 MCC Scorecard. Yes, the MCC Scorecard for 2024 don't come out, but this scorecard look inside 2023. But then pull them inside 2024. You know, like how they wait for the Auditor General in your report for 2024, but now for 2023, now they look inside you. I just want to let you understand. Okay. So, Salon report card, scorecard. Now, mama salon in scorecard. So, you gotta be nice though to you, mama. We did talk to him. Or this not to let your mama de, and your mama in other Pekin. Na result. Yeah. Now you big sister in result. Now you put on day. Also you put on day. Whatever. Results don't come out. We they can't look at. But before that, you know say then days yeah, President Bio bingo waka na Côte d'Ivoire not so. You know say the president did I think now I remember say you don't say we Koto Jule de travel. Let himself come meet me na. No, not too soon. Koto Jule de, you know say na in the Paris MCC energy implementation. So Koto Jule de back go Ivory Coast. So you get the president, you get the vice president inside Ivory Coast. Okay. He say in go follow up. Okay, la read wetin in tell we. Wetin in go do na Ivory Coast. He say in join members of the Energy Governance Coordination Group within Abidjan for make them push before the discussion on the CLSG electricity supply to Sierra Leone. Why we still talk about CLSG? Oh, okay, for the MCC money. No, MCC money no count CLSG first. CLSG na source. Not to transmission. Okay. This is what he say. Yeah. They no say just now. This na the follow-up of what President Bio we don't get that kind of engagement. Now the same week for strengthening the energy trade, for deepening regional cooperation. So the go President Bio good enough for the energy trade. No, I'll be different work I be go work at the. Because the president say practice now for left self for go Samoa. Yeah, na Samoa then get for go. So CLSG. Why would they turn blind eye to Bumbuna phase 2? Bumbuna phase 2 gets so much work to be done that you know it's now they go buy first from other countries then. Now so the other thing it's a gap. Then say then they go Guinea. Yes, for me Guinea they supply we lights. Now we don't go back. The CLSG when they be put out the money, we still pay more to the car power ship pass even the CLSG. So what do they chase CLSG for? Okay. So few hours ago, what's in the vice president tell way back? He said today, with members of the Energy Governance Coordination Team, he meets with the Minister of Mines, Petroleum and Energy of Ivory Coast for me to wrap up the discussion on electricity supply to Sierra Leone. Ivory Coast, we go buy lights. Bumuna di sidoyanda for low supply we save. Hey, the vision then where the leaders then get. Let God help we. He say, I dey reiterate the need for make we deepen cooperation for strengthening CLSG and the broader West Africa power pool. What see we the count inside the West Africa power pool? Who strengthen all this? No, who they go give Ivory Coast money? Now buy who they buy lights? Eh? So all this motto they make. I mean, Alpha Council will get beaucoup where it overflow safe pass so that they turn some of the machine they off now put loco. Eh? So the CLSG will be don't count for us. What's in the problem with that one day? Because we get CLSG, or CLSG be don't turn them off. According to what he said few hours ago, the wrap up the discussion on electricity supply to Sierra Leone. And we already get CLSG, we are part of, Côte d'Ivoire. See? Would I get the yes? Because Liberia and Nigeria, I don't know how they don't go far with themselves. Now we get the yes of Sierra Leone. Then Guinea. Not so we don't myself don't bought inside and they just get the name. Okay. So now the word that to fumble them. Now the word that the vice president wrap up the CLSG talk where they get with Ivory Coast for supply we lights. Maybe something for let them reduce the cost. I don't know. Or not for expand. Me, I don't know. This past weekend, we see Auntie Sylvia. Auntie Sylvia say, na him pave the way for salon people and at the internet. But Auntie Sylvia, you seem not correct. Even that way promise for give you 100 audio. Well, you check no more now. How many times will it go hype? Unless if na publicity stunt. Because from where we begin say in the address, the chief minister and mama. The first video for we pull, I think 32 minutes. Yanda, the video he lost audio. He be tell saying a live they do. He never go live again, he do pre-recorded. He say internet. But one day Sido you talk how the internet's not correct. Okay, let's say you saying at the internet. Who say you don't see don't? Okay, look at the internet more than yesterday. Now that kind of internet do you pay for? So you see like that internet we more than yesterday, we claim say now you make the live or that other audio no get that other first video we pull, the audio get problem. You see like how you claim and so. Now so beaucoup pa we they suffer par internet na this country. Now so Bokupa who they suffer in this country. But you self no one day join we and talk about this internet way and bog you so yesterday. Before that, if you see them call right now chief minister in name, you don't jump inside it. Lara Telopias, even Akisea, and all the longer names them. Way you know for your you get things them for talk about them. Trade I probably say first lady, but una do amend. Una na body now, na sister. Oh, lest I forget. Anes by Koroma. You get the long list. More this some way they say now this internet world will be now. I'd say Gambia, Obasanjo, all this by the internet now be you. Remember if you don't strong by this internet too. Because the way how we can say, oh, I they come live so and so time, you know they come. Unless, like I said, if a publicity stunt, okay. And so they do your own thing. Because you say you want to be president of Salou, you know go don't tell you say you want to address the nation 8 o'clock. Then when 8 o'clock can will not see you, will not see the president. Yeah? It can make people like they say, they say the president gave a talk today. But they are left now one day. You don't say we go say this now 8 o'clock. So then I tell you 11 o'clock in the car, you say internet. Now you can put date and time. Try for stick to your plan. Yeah, I said it. I said anti-Sylvia for try for stick to your plan. If you tell people and say you go live so and so, and they talk so and so, but you go the direct say. If I say young politician, they do things so. Give us I say then a church they get teaser. We come out church get teaser. We can then at the end of the day, people then say them if it to say na senge cost you, but you say na senge in bobo them, na in send them. Okay. Anyway. That shenanigans day between Senge. I don't know. Senge, you know, the chief minister, in the behave like say, na the matured one, na. Thing in our talk. Jody post them one the way you feel to see one to see where I see. You're going to make anticipate and to one more and more. Now, Amy Jody post, oh, you get to relax Sunday, but one way they with somebody, they come on, you go test the waters na Eastern. Saying go na Eastern, for one give see crowd. Yeah, no doubt anti-Sylvia. If they can't come on back, come on, instead of go na Eastern. I wanna watch no more, few days no more. Or you go share them all video them. All video them. Well, most of we use that internet cafe they naga using streets, yes. Some restaurants. Mama to say if the government continue for work on the Bumuna project, the electricity generation go happen primarily after the present government. In this case, the government no go get the praise. We dey na country outside people and they take credit for what they do. But they take responsibility for the widespread poverty and hardship in the country. AAA, Salon, na quick fix solution we get for difficult situation. Men Musa say anticipate be the wait for the chief minister Bigam. Chief minister saying don't buy book when and no bullshit. So I said to the mamide pa, si we apply the yege. Chief minister pass first, show a big crowd. But then pull paper say almost 39 people they want sit down for APC. Then put anti-Sylvia name. Anti-Sylvia don't tell them say you not tell them Nandi. So you not to so in talk. So una will pull on a paper. And seriously, not to say, you not tell nobody so. I no go talk for him before time. Alright, let's go to the MCC scorecard. The MCC scorecard for 2024 don't come out. The scorecard gets 20 things that we then look at. Inside economic freedom, it get 8 pointers. Inside ruling justly, it get 6 pointers. Inside investing in people, it gets 6 pointers. 20. I'm glad for announce to you say Salone pass 10 and we fail 10. So we get 50%. 50% now we get. Or we fail, but we cook the books. It's a question, but when we reach there, you go know why I ask that question there. For say something we fail, but we cook the books. But let we take with him for looking into here today. I'll take with him. Yeah? What's in a MCC scorecard? This scorecard not to for the world at large. You scorecard, they rate you and your company within at the same class. If that makes sense. You and your company within at the same class. They can't see the way we all in at that same class. Now in any mark us. You get? Then they mark America and Sierra Leone. England and Sierra Leone. No, we're not in the same class. But then go mark Guinea and Sierra Leone. Then go mark Nigeria and Sierra Leone. Maybe because we then at the same class. I say maybe because I just give them kind count give them day. So then get the count give them. Then get the parameters them within the watch. Where they make we fall into the category them. Yeah? You get? You understand? Okay. So, let's start. We start with economic freedom. Economic freedom, the first category inside economic freedom, na fiscal policy. Fiscal policy, where MCC watch we all at that same category, we get 7%. That's what I say. 7% na Salone gets for fiscal policy. Wetin na fiscal policy? MCC say fiscal policy na the general government net lending and borrowing as per a percent of the GDP. Well, I say 7%. Na percent 2%, not out of 100. Fiscal policy. General government net lending or borrowing as a percent of GDP, average over a 3-year period. Net lending or borrowing is calculated as revenue minus total expenditure. You get? Hey, we fail. Why I say fail? Not to pikin fail back home. We fail woefully. 7%. Now we get there. The lending, they go to us. And compared to with GDP, net lending is calculated as revenue minus the total expenditure. 7%. You get them? Now so take fail fiscal policy. Remember the category now under economic freedom. Economic freedom. So if as a business, how you think say it go look? We get bad credit, eh? Okay. There we go. What's in the next one? Regulatory quality. Regulatory quality. Regulatory quality 41%. 41% fail. We fail and back. What's in a regulatory quality? Then say regulatory quality in an index of surveys and expert assessment where they rate country them on 1. The burden of regulation on business. Regulation on businesses. The burden whether they put on business there. 1. Price control. 2. The government's role inside the economy. 3. And foreign investment regulation. Among other one them. Among other one them. Then that regulatory quality, we fail them with 41%. Okay, lest I forget. Yeah? Ellie McDavis left. Now 7%, not to 70%. Lest I forget, MCC, they give you the source them. That fiscal policy, the source now be IMF, then World Economic Outlook database. The fiscal policy we fail with 7%. Now then source that one day. Then this regulatory quality we fail 41%. The source now World Bank, Bookings Institution, Worldwide Governance Indicators. Now they didn't get them from. We fail 41%. I tell you say economic freedom, not forget say na 8 different pointers than they do. I don't give 2 where we don't fail already. Okay. Inflation, we fail them. We get 27.2 score. It is not in percentage, in a score. 27.2. Now we score per inflation, and it's a fail mark. Waiting then tell we about inflation. It say the most recent average annual change in consumer prices. In consumer prices, the most recent average annual change that they didn't get them from, and Sierra Leone fail, we score 27.2 by inflation. The source now the International Monetary Fund IMF and the World Economic Outlook then database. Now they didn't get them from, and Sierra Leone fail. I must fail I don't giso inside this economic freedom. 3 notes or so, if you did take notes. Let me go to trade policy. Trade policy, Sierra Leone, we fail and back. But this one, that other picking go kai say, Mama, na go get the teacher, go me. You know, but do no more. Because trade policy, we get 49%. You go think so say, he left one, let they just make a 50 low pass, not to so. No, they're not doing. 49%, now we get pan trade policy. Waiting trade policy look at. MCC say the trade policy na a measure of a country in openness to international trade based on weighted average tariff rates and non-tariff barriers for make people in trade. We fail them. 49%. He left one for low pass 50%. They know I help we. They know I help we. Then be just a normal low feel. And I saw that students go see. Eh? Okay. We go to the next one. So we don't get 4 fail. We don't get 4 fail. We go to the next one. Gender in the economy. Gender in the economy. You know, say this administration enable for gender business. Gender in the economy, we fail them. Sierra Leone fail. Gender in the economy. Salon fail gender in the economy with 44%. 44% then we get gender in the economy. Within MCC tell we about gender in the economy. It's an index where they measure the extent to which laws then provide for man and woman equal capacity for generate, for let them able for make income or make them able for participate by the economy, where they look at factors such as the capacity for access institutions them, like for get work, for register for business, for sign a contract, for open bank account, for choose who you want for tap, for make you go up and down, you travel freely, for get property rights and protection, for protect against domestic violence, and also picking married, child marriage, among other one them. Among other one them. Well, if we not be past that child marriage act now, for we don't feel ambado, because if we pass her, we don't pass that act, they will still get 44%. Then we tell you about they make progress. Then also, will they make progress? But we fail. 44% gender in the economy. Paolo will say, oh, we don't give women a work 30%. Any side 30%. He did it. In fact, President, we don't do pass safe. Gender in the economy, we still fail. Okay? So, I don't give 5 failure under economic freedom. 5 failure. Now I give so under economic freedom. Access to credit. Access to credit. We fail and back. Salon fail. Access to credit. with 36%. 36% and so take fail access to credit. What the MCC wants we for no but access to credit? MCC say access to credit na an index where they rank country them based on access and use of the formal and also the informal financial services as measured by the number of bank branches and ATM per 100,000 adults, and the share of adults that have an account at a traditional financial institution or money markets provider. So literally for use banking system, access to credit. Yeah. So until this ultimate self will even get this 36% now because of the I didn't call themselves microcredits. Yes, because of the microcredits. Yeah? Okay. So the source for this one, MCC said they get them from Financial Development Index from the IMF and Findex from World Bank. They know they trust you. Now they source that they take so now they take fail back. Eh? Okay. 6 for 6 fail. All 6 so I don't give so under economic freedom, all 6 we fail. Land rights and access still under economic freedom, we pass. Yay! Drum roll, at least no feel all Timbo. We pass. Land rights and access, we get 57%. 57%. Land rights and access. MCC saying an index where they rate country them on the extent to which the institutional, legal, and market framework they provide secure land tenure and equitable access to land na rural area, and to the extent to which man and woman then get the rights. For me, then go get private property. Yes, man and woman forget right, forget land. In practice and in law. The law back them for make woman gets. The law back for make a man gets. And how it don't happen. The source, now the International Fund for Agricultural Development and Varieties of Democracy Index. Now the source, and we pass them with 57%. Still under economic freedom, we get employment opportunity. Employment opportunity. Hey. Employment opportunity, we pass them with 87%. Eh? 87% to pass her. You go say trip oh be the fail just no question among. Oh pass just now with 87% to the question. No, because I wonder if employment opportunity they like that, why we still get unemployment boku? 87% employment opportunity. Well, now look back. How what's in MCC say this is an index where they rate country them based on their commitment for protect workman rights. Okay. So now I make Mohamed Raman soirée be they go all sign and then company there. Say they go meet with them for check the workman there. I waka o if that side is say true say talk me. I go na den company de beaucoup, but for follow up now me I no know. Okay. Workers' rights will include laws against employment discrimination. Okay. Protection for disability then rights. The elimination of forced labor and the ability of civil society organization for make them just start so and with the entire then close freely. I can't be the one that say another employment opportunity to me they think. I say you know the new employment opportunity what they say? Like you back. Now an index where they get country them based on their commitment for protect workers their rights. Okay. Including the laws them against if they want for discriminate against them. Then protection for disability rights. The elimination of forced labor. And the ability of civil society for if they want to begin today, then you begin use civil society, wait till you lock them back, when not to government lock you. Okay. So not so based on numbers, not so based of job opportunity. So we'll pass out 87%. Sister based on Mohamed Raman Soare in Waka the way be the Waka. Okay. The source now varieties of democracy institution and World Policy Analysis Center. I didn't get them from. Okay. So under economic freedom, we get 8 pointers. Fiscal policy, we fail 7%. Regulatory quality, we fail 41%. Inflation, 27.2. Now we score, we fail. Trade policy, we fail 49%. Gender in the economy, we fail 44%. Access to credit, we fail 36%. Land rights and access, we pass 57%. And employment opportunity, we pass with 87%. So out of the 8 pointers, we pass 6. We fail 6 and we pass 2. We fail 6 and we pass 2. Let me go to ruling justly. Ruling justly, self gets 6. 6 pointers inside ruling justly. So la fin ruling justly. Waiting MCC say about time before they come begin give you the pointers them. Okay, I don't see them. Ruling justly. Ruling justly, MCC say they want an indicator where they measure just and democratic governance will include a country in where they demonstrate their commitment. You see, only all they see na commitment where you knock your chest and you go do it. Well, if you do it now, well, now the other thing. But what she talking? What should you make like for sure you want do it? Where they demonstrate commitment for promote political pluralism, equality, and the rule of law. Where they respect human and civil rights, protecting private property rights, encourage transparency and accountability of government, and for combat corruption. Now they look at ruling justly. So the first one who they look inside ruling justly, now political rights. Political rights. Political rights, we score 27 and we pass. We score 27 and we pass. Okay? The minimum for be 17. The minimum for be 17. We pass with 27 score. Okay? We rank with 87%. Then under political rights. We pass with 27 score with the minimum. Now 17 and they rank 87%. Let we look about waiting at this political rights. So political rights, MCC say, now independent expert rate countries on the prevalence of free and fair electoral process. Eh? Really? Okay, MCC. Independent expert rate countries on the prevalence of free and fair electoral process, political pluralism, and participation of all stakeholders, government accountability and transparency, freedom from domination by the military, foreign powers, totalitarian parties, religious hierarchies, and economic oligarchs, and the political rights of minority group, among other things. MCC, if una dey tell we say political rights with wetin are out now, na outline am. Una say una source na Freedom House. With wetin una give we so, ebe una give we money. Una need tripartite. I say una need tripartite. If with this una tell we say we pass with a ranking of 87%, the minimum we supposed for be 17, we get 27. But una give MCC money. Una no can tie nothing to tripartite na ya. Una no can confuse we. No. Okay, me Tripoli, la talk for myself. Yeah? La talk for myself. Mohammed Conte, I don't get time now for Google Freedom House. They are Google for me. Put MCC near there. So until you go able get. Let me dey continue with the report. If you post them, I go read them out. Yeah? So this particular one, political rights, with a score of 27, me Tripoli, I question them. Why? Based on wetin they see then look at for political rights. I go ask you again, why do we have the government of unity where they be signed? For cohesion. Why we get tripartite rights now? Why America tell we say we for do A, B, and C for we electoral process? Why then tell we say the tabulation process not being correct? Then why we pass this? So somebody they lie, somebody not they talk true, and at the same MCC we all we money. Now the same MCC pass we back by the T where they say make the all the money. Huh? MCC. Well, then I don't begin give up at that 480 million United States dollars. Yeah, I said it. I don't begin give up. That's what I see. Right. Let's continue. We pass them. Civil liberty. Civil liberty, we pass them back. We pass civil liberty. Hey, MCC. Hey, Papa God. Oh, we okay because they're the same category of people, them. So the country them we were all in at the same thing. Them bad off pass we. I guess. Eh? I guess. Civil liberty, we pass them with 36 score. The minimum being supposed for be 25. The minimum be supposed for be 25. We pass them with 36. And civil liberty, the rank we get 89%. Are we talking about the same Sierra Leone? Okay, let's look for waiting at civil liberty. Civil liberty na independent expert rate countries on freedom of expression. Okay. Association. Okay. Organizational rights. Rule of law and human rights. And personal autonomy and economic rights, among other one there. Other than the source, the same Freedom House. But then when I look Freedom House for me, Freedom House, we need for check una. If una know they get some extramarital affairs, now una bank account them. Yes. Because civil liberty, we pass them. Okay. Ataya. Alright, thank you. Freedom House is founded on the core conviction that freedom flourishes in democratic nations whose governments are accountable to their people. Freedom House. We need for check una. You need for check una, boo. But if now other people you now na take rangiwi. But let's continue. Control of corruption, because this morning, hey, before I forget, happy birthday to Francis Ben Kaifala. Francis Ben Kaifala say, what a way for making celebrating birthday, because he say 7 years consecutively, Salone done the pass the control of corruption at MCC. Control of corruption, we pass them with 76%. 76%, then we pass them by. The source, the World Bank and Brookings. And are the source. So, what in then look at for control of corruption? Control of corruption, an index of surveys and expert assessment where they rate countries them on grand corruption. Heleba corruption. For so na no yeri, what you make uno get Auditor General and Deputy again? Eh? Okay. All right. Grand corruptions. Okay, so we not get grand corruption in the political arena. An index of surveys and expert assessment that rate countries on grand corruption in the political arena. Huh. The frequency of petty corruption. Oh, now not call Salon Police Day. The effect of corruption on business environments. And the tendency of elites for engage in state capture, among other things them. If that this number na they look at, understand a World Bank and Brookings Institution, Worldwide Governance Indicators. Wow. Because then tia with them talk so. Una for pass so. Now so I see. You get problem with that? You know everything they say? They send an index of survey and expert assessment where they get country them on grand corruption inside political arena. You need to see right now? Okay, forget. You blind. And the frequency of petty corruption, go ask them by command them. Go ask them keke. Go ask them puda puda. Petty corruption. I must buy family no don't knock you down. That's what they call a knock down. Eh? The effects of corruption on business environment. Go ask them businessman they know. You know the. And the tendency of the elites for engaging in what they call state capture. You know this, yeah? Let me tell you. They say among other things, there's something and the other things they will not tell we now will pass. But if they never no more. Okay. Now World Bank then get them from. The MCC Boston celebrates already. So that no country Sansana and Gai. I don't give it 3 under ruling justly and all 3 we pass. The 3 I don't give you so first. But let's continue. Same under ruling justly. Government effectiveness. Government effectiveness. We fail them. 43% now we get. 43% we fail. We government is not effective. We fail 43%. Waiting a look at now an index of surveys and expert assessment where they rate countries them on 1. The quality of public service provisions. I will fail them anyway. That's salute. 2. Civil servants their competency and independence from political pressure. Ha! Okay. Alright. And the government the ability for plan and implement sound policy. Not over plan no more, but they say with implement for implementer. Among other things them. This government effectiveness will fail with 43%. The source na World Bank, Brookings Institution, Worldwide Bank na then get them from. Under ruling justly within. We come to the rule of law. Let the law take in course. The rule of law, we pass them. Yes, we pass them with 67%. 67% now we get span the rule of law. So let we see what the MCC say about the rule of law. MCC say an index of surveys and expert assessment where they rate country them on one, the extent to which the public has confidence in and abides by the rule of society in Sierra Leone. We trust in Sierra Leone. The public get confidence in and abides by the rules of society. The incidence and impact of violent and non-violent crime. Okay. The effectiveness, independence, and predictability of the judiciary. The protection of property rights, the enforceability of contracts, among other things them. Now we pass so fumble them. Rule of law 67%. Well, something this I wouldn't say the effectiveness, independence, and predictability of the judiciary. Maybe they not get a better percentage inside this rule of law. But we pass 67%. Again, a World Bank and Brookings. Now the source. Freedom of information. Freedom of information, we pass them with 89%. Yeah. I mean, I tire. I all ready for a fail or they fail. All ready for person to picking percentage who they pass by. Wow. Freedom of information in Sierra Leone. 89%. Where we say the tribunal in reports with a puller. Who on a tarante before the reports come out. Eh? Okay, now one off. Couche. 89%. What's in freedom of information they look at? It measure the legal and practical steps taken by a government for enable or allow information for move freely through society. This one include measures of press freedom, national freedom of information laws, and to the extent to which a country is shutting down the internet or social media. Then source now Access Now, Center for Law and Democracy, and Reporters Without Borders. 3 different people, and I didn't get from. There we pass 89%. So they get freedom of information. Okay. Kudos. Well done. So I don't give you all the 6 pointers inside ruling justly. Political rights, we pass them with score 27. Civil liberty, we pass them with score 36. Control of corruption, we pass them with 76%. Government effectiveness, we fail them with 43%. Rule of law, we pass them with 67%. Freedom of information, we pass them with 89%. So out of 6 pointers, that only 1 we fail, we pass 5. Investing in people. Now the next category. Investing in people. Laughing for waiting. Okay, I don't reach me. What's the MCC say about investing in people? Investing in people. Health expenditures. Health expenditures. We get 50%, but we fail. Wow. Then I guess we fail this MCC. Because we pass 10, we fail 10. And 50%. And I see outside they put health expenditure 50%, but they say we fail. Then say we score 1.36 and the fine points for be 1.36. So that's why we failed. We score 1.36 and the median for be 1.36. The median way now for be the least of all the least. Freedom of information. Auntie Juliet just remember say, yep. So he's saying they listen. For the aggregated data. No, that ain't no mix. Okay, now look back waiting at health expenditure. Now the total expenditures on health by government, excluding funding sourced from external donors. Hey, say what to government spend, exclude what to can go bigger. At all levels divided by gross domestic product and our GDP. The source, now World Health Organization, they no need for go fast safe. Then say we feel like it's 50%. Investing in the people. Education expenditure. Education expenditure. MCC say the information reach them after they don't put this scorecard together. But still yet, the information will reach them being still show say Salone pass this indicator. That are the education expenditure. So percentage no they no grip for puta. But then say we pass. So they believe them. MCC. Really? Now make I say, I hope say not to game una play na. So that uno go fail 11 and pass 9. Eh? But they say they source na UNESCO. I didn't get source from. Education expenditure are the total expenditures on education by government at all levels divided by the GDP. Okay. Okay, always so they spend 23%, so I guess we go pass on. Natural resources protection. We fish in the water, with diamonds. You name it, how they protect them. We fail 32%. 32%. Now we fail. So what thing they look at for natural resources protection? Then say then they assess the degree to which a country in government is committed for protect and sustainable management of the natural resources. And now they will sabi. We fail them. Investing in people. Immunization rates, we pass them with 89%. 89% now we pass them by. Immunization rates. The average of DPT3 and measles immunization coverage rates for the most recent year available. So, that Leone Ukingio, WHO and United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF, na the source. girls pre-education completion rates. Primary. Girls then primary education completion rates, then go from class 1 to class 6, then done primary school. We pass with 92% for the girl picking them. The number of female students them will enroll in the last grade of primary school education minus the repeaters them divided by the population na the relevant age cohort. That are the gross intake in ratio in the last grade of primary. Check out the country in GNI per capita. Then source na UNESCO. We pass out 92%. Child health. We fail 22% child health. Don't tell the fail picking in a salumbo. What's in a child health? Child health na an index we make up of 3 indicators access to. What's in them 3 indicators here we picking and forget access to? 1. Improved water, clean water. 2. Improved sanitation, access to improved sanitation. Wow. And 3, child mortality between the age of 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Child health, we fail them. 22%. Wait till they tell we say they look at. Obviously, we're gonna fail. Even if na big person health, we go fail them. If na this they look at. For say access to improved water, clean water, access to improved sanitation, and child mortality. We fail 22%. So Fambulem. Under investing in people, now 6 indicators, 6 pointers. 6 indicator. We fail health expenditure. We fail natural resources protection with 32%. We fail child health with 22%. We pass education expenditure. We pass immunization rate with 89%. We pass girl picking the primary education completion rate with 92%. So now the word that in total we pass 10 and we fail 10 indicators. The one that we will fail and the one that we will pass. My medical te say triple no worry yourself. The easy tax for the government, they fail. The hardest tax for them, they pass. The bottom line is the country then at the right direction. I don't can give you all thing, but tomorrow you go hear the government in your side. Then go explain and go do na AYV then go do 98 for tell you. Me, I don't read directly from MCC. I don't interpret waiting MCC, all the different pointers then. So you don't get yourself informed where the government can give it you now. Well, take them at your own risk. You say the man can give you, but in result. Don't speak how they give result, we not go fault. Yeah. First of all, as always, then go just focus on waiting them pass. Now you know more. Tomorrow you go see ACC the Allah na in the all man all who say pass so. Yes, free quality education go all back side and pass. Child health. Now then go ignore Alexei no did this safe. If not lie, watch tomorrow. Whose friend welcome sir, what you get on this one?
Yeah, thank you very much, Ipule. Thanks for talking through for another update on the MCC score. This MCC score, I'm not saying quite a while now. Serum don't be actually done the day on them, and it tell on waiting we receive from them. But how MCC came down, like I just don't explain based on the country that we were eligible. Like you always get one day when they say. In fact, now two simple methods, then they do. Then they get the best, then get the worst, or the middle class or the poor class. And based on the poor class and the middle class, and then two income category, then just they put them side by side, which then they tell and they say, una na the one they will go eligible for say una fit forget. So una get for do this and this and this. But then you always take the one way now the other countries way it be say then you will for create wealth. So based on them two tier, other than they don't, they full up this. So like we own countries now among the one that we did it. So then they always look a particular ratio because now international the IDA, one of the International Development Association, where they work with World Bank and IMF. So based on the strategy then we don't put, then say they get this threshold because now they can give money. We see World Bank say don't give money. Now IDA, we see this now IDA, DBN, UNDP, IDA they come. But the point about it, then they take this yardstick now just two different categories and get of them countries there. Yeah? So the one way now the gross national income, right? They look for so the loan within the country they able to get the national income, which I then they pull now for anything now in a money business, whether not from the tax now or to now they sell out in a country they get money, then they put us that one they go to somebody because it is seek a capital and based on person waiting able get for hand from that particular money day. So then they check see well the couple all owner get so long we say we share among one people. So what you go reach? It's supposed for day between $2,045. If you do less than that one day, that's una fit. So that una day pan the count. But then go only able to know say una day, they wouldn't they put us on the other side, we country then your national GDP where they beyond or above. So it's from 4,000 now above. So based on them two criteria, then they look well, una not go well, they try for antrust for we own citizens. And because they have trust from citizens, that's why when they score the car, the people and they say, well, we are not feeling it. All what they see in a transaction between the foreign bodies there, for them we will forgive now, waiting and give now, and then when they give now, they can't do it, and then the policy they accept. An example to child again. Today I dey listen to news where na school na Kishi. This Kishi, I think the police and say they chase some bobo them. I think the whole one bad, the one run common at the hand. But the school in him I don't know, but now one school on a special something. I find school around Kishi and the under that Kishi shell area. Not to them popular school, but now just a small school for picking them under 5 or let's say under 8 because now from then time they begin they go primary. But the point is now this now the area where the police them they approach because the place don't get fence. I think a backyard. So the bobo then can run towards the school but pass somewhere. So then the woman then in class, one of the head teacher, but now you in class with it, they see the police, then they do this activity. One they hold the other bobo, the worker, say the one run go. So in realize say the police then go can they? So already there is a perception because based on what they talk, nothing happen. Just the scene we don't see. He say, "Oh, let's go on lock that much day because then go carry this can cause trouble." Because you know other than they can say, they no go react for let things go work well. What's that Kishi or what's that the Eastern? You wouldn't see that man or wouldn't feel cities as a man or person who don't do bad on a schoolboy run. What you do enough for chaser. So then go further than by shooting tear gas. But before that, then go knock the domot, speaking and then a class, bang the domot, say, let we come inside. The people and then inside now. When I think about two bobo, then we run. You know. So that tells you the less areas of policy. Because you know, I see the police and they try for see that they do their act. But the behavior, they don't know say school day. So if they know that ignorance, then you go knock the door, they say no go open and for the picking and the inside class. Yes, see, go universe, begin to shoot tear gas. The other woman, who na teacher, he go na the well. If for them, the other pikin run, he hit him head, he wound. So you dey think say it's that child protection. Are these rights you dey give? Because of that you put before with policies, they don't act on her. Then they overreact. So these are the things where you say, okay, there are things going on, but with the government, they get favor from the outside world, the policy, they. But when it comes to delivery now, look at the kind of thing that will happen now. Now, human rights abuse. So you don't say, well, we are not fighting to only impress the organization. Let we try develop on with gross national income. It's simple. When we now begin to do that, if our MCC not go come to una way again, because already we now well day above that area they say we are able to afford for give person for like go live $2,000, it go earn them with the month done, or $1,000 worth of money, or at least 1.5. So these are the areas we only hope say we will not go get for best govern. And we talk the poorest countries because they look at best governed countries and poorest countries. But when you get best governed countries, now they will be able to get MCC because in a way you get person where they see, you talk see you go able for take this one for move the blind man. So now that one then they put for MCC. We don't have the worst and we don't have the best. And we don't have the worst, they're not the deal, then they are exempted and call a prohibited one. They're not the day. Now then they use as yardstick. Like we don't make you ruler, you did it, you put and say, no, measure this. So these are the areas who no one for they be used to be measured, but they will be used to measure others, especially in a long-term basis. We will not go need anything for come. But if we realize, say, we they get perception from institution and organization, some of them are credible, but they are not going to the less. But when you talk of hospital business, yes, and they be nice in the other thing, but there are challenges there. So these are the areas we know say the people and feeling and the people and what then they say it go better than waiting the organization then they come. When the organization they come, now something then they go. That the institutional right then they perform. For let them your office or the institution go prosper. The MCC we don't help this, but we left to waiting the country they do so that we not really look into MCC. It's just a matter of being focused. Thank you so much. We pray for development. We would see say now in the camp, but we hope for how then they try to put them for leg work. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome, yes, sir.
We want to say thanks to Usfriend for your contribution today. Welcome on board, Alpha. What can you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thank you to Mr. Usfriend. I think when I say now, big kudos to the government, to Sierra Leone. Anyways, we don't pass MCC again. I mean, the rating. That is what I know with the MCC rating. But I think for me, it's not only for passing the rating who we see. Now, the problem when we go get now how well then they arrive at their answer there. Yeah, say okay, we get this percentage. Even when you look at the sources within the refers to, how the SSF they get the information them. It's very, very important. Yeah. Because when you look at certain things, then you say SSF, they know say, no, this why SSF, even though they say we pass them, but how we pass them. When you look at, say, for example, the rate of the education, there we agree, say, yes, this education project, the free quality education, has done tremendous work in maintaining or sending school picking them back now school. But for me, for tracking the rate of the retention, especially for girl picking them, like the school day, how they arrive at that point. When you look at the calculation, the intake, from the intake to this retaining, everything they call, it's easy for big put them in a broad base. But go back there at the community, they see almost speaking they left, they not they go school. See almost girl picking them. Looks me like I say, I did a project in education. Go and do some. Ask them, Komra, we get one girl picking and boy picking. Ask her whether they send her school. If they tell her, I would prefer send me boy picking. Let the girl picking go with me in a farm. So for let them arrive at certain things, them for me, Yes, we dey pass them good, but I think so we need more education on how well the resources they are with the like the cancers that now the what's this group called again? How do they reach on them? Yes, Freedom House. How do they reach? There is Freedom House having an office in Sierra Leone. Are they sending field researchers? How Freedom House they give statistics to MCC way for make it reflect to the purpose in a salon day. You know that make us say there's a lot to make they explain give we. Not all will pass this thing and when you check the average life of the Sierra Leonean, you know they reflect. If Freedom House gets office, una show with the office na salon. Wetin dem dey use for arrive at the final point say okay this we pass am this na this na other one day. When you look at the agency or the organization that will get office na salon, you see say they find it difficult for law get pass the mark. But Freedom House don't have office in Sierra Leone and stand for be corrected. Yeah, we cannot tell we say civil and political rights we pass them wherein even the election result is questionable. Almost political opponent and another put in a cell. When they're ready for arrest, then Friday, then they go arrest them. Saturday, then waiting them call them, keep them till Monday. Yeah. Then come on, they can't tell we so we pass them. How? How would we pass it? Me not they blame MCC. No, MCC they act based on the report, the results of the report where they give them. So, but how them people arrive at the report? How then they do so? Whose organization then they consult or contact? Because somebody will go tell me say an IGI they provide reports, reports for Freedom House. Then we think say na credible. Waiting they call law. The IGI way like they go do waiting presidential waiting they call another one for opposition. How independent are they? So many things and for me what I think say if we want to reflect, no see say them passing how they pass reflect the life of the ordinary citizen. I want to believe say there is more a lot for do because we're not going to say we don't pass this. At the end of the day, in reality, it not affect, it not reflect the life of the poor people. So how do we pass it then? How do we arrive at that numbers? The same MCC again. Una self gets office or whatever na salon. There are certain things una they verify with una office. You know, tell me say they don't tell you say this one, oh, freedom of this is the political rights and what they call day. Then we get so many. Look at how they set the election. Femi Claudius in party, they make you take part for the election. They don't make you take part. They don't make you take part. Even that the one they will take part. How the end results today. And then they back again, they complain, say, oh, this and that. We want we voice for me hard. We want this, we want that. So many things that when me feel say I think say, should be done. And when they arrive, when they say they arrive at percentage or passing marks, it should reflect on the life of the people and we now in the rule. Not to the government with the assess. Now waiting that the other two I think say we need to get clear. Is it the government are they assessing or waiting it affects the people them? Because if now the government will get all thing will be passing mark. All thing. But when you want to assess the government and the people, meet the people in the street there, ask them, how do you feel this? How this? We talk on education. We talk on this. Do you feel the effect? Economy. Because go ask politicians, they will give you 1,000% correct answer. 1,000%. Not in other way they feel. If not politician only. But the fact remains, we need to get something that reflects the life of the people. So when they give percentage, it's really the things where people they feel, not the way the politicians they feel. Yeah? Now the same thing for light. There's a lot of things then we will know if we say they talk, we will talk throughout this program. But the fact remains, we want that to make it affect the life of the people. And that's my own for today, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Welcome aboard, Tony. What thing you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, you got me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. go left economic freedom where notice say get 6 or 8, no, you get 8 parameters then we not do well per 2, 4, 6, and we only pass 2 in our land rights and access, and then employment opportunity will pass. Access to credit and gender in the economy we not do well, and the one they will fail. I'll go to the next one. We now ruling justly. The top one I'll deal with that on Saturday. This one when I ruling justly, the one we name we not pass. When our government effectiveness, we pass political rights, civil liberties, control of corruption, freedom of information, okay, and then rule of law. One area where me feel say, because most times we all get different views in this program. I think that's make this whole Sierra Network Radio very unique. Excuse me. Everybody will foster, we will make a criticism, and then we bring ideas how you feel say government go able to do this. And me one area where me feel say from the word go, where the government now a missed opportunity for them. Now this scenario or ideas where they get them feel say, oh, we get for bring somebody for like can build, operate, they transfer. I think say now a lazy man. I sit up at the read the advantage and disadvantage or the downtimes of BOT. And it clearly states and they when you look at the disadvantage of some of them projects in the way this okay, are they read at the Facebook today, I see the chief minister and the minister of information, then they show where I think Slena, then we got Sierra Leone knew something, what's them the print daily make. Now then they do the same thing, BOT, and the freeze is a successful thing. These are the reasons we make with the fail. Government effective we come to government effectiveness we come to really just do. The reason the way I say this is that when you get business environments, when you just feel say the only way I can make money that way that person they pay upfront and then you forget about it. No. Most modern now we government they absorb, we government they do. Even in other countries, they make always the benchmarks, the best practices. Then they make sure say they become partnership in everything. Nothing for BOT, but when they say okay, we come we want for BOT, allow the people the way they can say, for example, let's say Leonas, if you really want to grow the indigens, you want to make these people plow back and improve on your GDP because most of these things, the parameter where they deal with, so almost of them they benchmark your GDP when they look at your output. When you get most of these foreign companies, you think say when you can you do BOT with them, you understand? They're not what they did. We can spend more money for fix them up. Just now, when Suma they ready for left eye airport for do we therefore do a lot of things them. They know they left and brand new. They know they left and say that they change everything, left and like oh, then like when you go in a hotel room, you meet the bedroom, make everything clean, the bathroom clean. This no. When they are done and time down, when they pass them over, now reliability they take because most of those assets where they now zero net book value, they don't depreciate, they don't become absolute. And when they become absolute, which means they're not fit again for more than times after 20 or 30 years. So that they can invest. Will they can invest? No, we don't able to take them because we're taking over a liability. Because what you make I say we're taking over a liability because your overheads when they can begin take for spend for maintain that airport for get them to speed back. No more money. That's what we go do. We will not get money because there's the same scenario, the same national anthem. Oh, government not get money. Government not. So after Suma left the airport, I did decide Suma as an example because they think BOT is a very good model. It's a very good model I think, for a short term, yes. But why can't you encourage a partnership? When you take the advantage of partnership business and see the advantage, if more outweigh where you get, most of these companies where they give BOT so, where they come, they're taking it back. Another problem over TAF. TAF coming in, they can invest. Who's if you say they're taking profits go? If they take on their country. TAF they can left nothing as Sierra Leone. No, the only one way you go left now skeleton. Because now he got for the according to the law, he got forget to register office and salon and this and that. But majority of the money when they ready for transfer back in their account, to side in a country or in home office, nobody know the ask some question. So me, I think so. This BOT, government is happy. Oh, we were gonna give them down a build, operate, and transfer. By the time they transfer and liability they give, now crackers, now they body they give. So then you go for what they can say. So for me, I think the government therefore change them business acumen, them business office or whoever where they get today. Then therefore begin think outside the box and make the reason out say BOQ or BOT is not the best model for Sierra Leone. A country where we donor, we everything is donor driven. With the able per MCC, now small money with the able per so. Abraham, do you think Kenya go the job for that? Kenya, when the MCC they give them money, not for that kind of money what they talk about, so for 400 or so, they give them more money, way more than that. Far way more than that. Because what in the they have they see the economy, they see the scope. And what's in the land with that small money. Do you think if government has the intention, government have the will in investing, encourage people to invest, so many gray areas that will get in that country. MCC money will be fed for so. We go get up in 2 years under Sierra Tel. MCC money will be fed for so. We will get up in 5 years under South Post. MCC money will be fed for so. We will get up in 5 years inside with health sector. If you really invest, look the amount of people going to Ghana. For medical condition, people traveling elsewhere for medical condition. Do you think if they use those money and spend it in Sierra Leone, if we get the facility, government office or government hospital being run like a private sector, they're not going to make money? Do you know how much Choitram is making a day? Choitram, where not to for saying Choitram, where even still substandard, where you compare healthcare system that they consider, how much they make. When maybe they sell Choitram, you sleep there one night, now $50. One night where you sleep there one night just for the bed is $50. So imagine government. So most times when I see with the fail learn things away, use of these young guys, they see like I say, it's a rocket science. No, it's not rocket science. Creates the enabling environments. That's not me on take it, bro. But the areas that where they fail, we they fail them because much of them benchmark as with GDP. How you go improve your GDP? GDP, I always they say about this group, now based on output. How people then go can invest in the country? People don't even get access to credit. People don't even get access to a lot of things there. You understand what I mean? So let me take it back. Thanks, sorry, people that wouldn't listen for taking much time for elaborate on this. But I'm not think say BOT or what are things the way government they do go help for improve the economy. For me, the only way government can for do that, involve everybody, get a sincere, because even I know how for to waste them. The minister of the purpose where they appoint for specialists, right specialists, after appointment, you don't fire here on any radio station, give me feedback, give me updates. You and a farmer, probably I not get some information that you can tell me. Thanks so much, Abraham.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Yeah, especially if Silipa study first. We study that they can. We can't give you the information we need. Omar, welcome. So, what you get on this one?
Oh, thank you very much. Today we get all we brought them. Thank you. Hope say they all do well. Thank them all for the excellent contribution, especially Tony Ture Jones. I tell him this young man he get passion for this country and get all the ideas because he learned the book, you know what he talk about. He gets passion. Look the things that we just do. Build a school for picking them. No tuition free. You see? So if they talk with so much passion, because the love we in get for that nation, including you. You we talk about Fire Force, you go do the Google Fire Force. We say they go see a use one for buy for salon. Let God help you that, man. Let God help you that. Una really love that country. Let God give una the strength. Let God give una anything una they ask for go invest and for go put on that land day. Because una na the one and we una know they look to them people and they again. Like we na in the other hand, we na the Carafilo who they look. Nobody need to put pepper in me idea. Open the other eye. I say put pepper in the back. No, I need to do am. Then, guy, first of all, let me tell you, if we go into American grade, they not even get an A because none pan the thing that would pass for not reach 90, correct? So, so they not get an A. So all waiting and get na C minus and a B minus. So then they not a good passing mark. And non pan them where they go to jump so, especially then in America, where they jump on education, then picking they need to bring C minus report card now host them down so. No, not C minus. Then they dance. Then go and kill and say tomorrow I want A. The next report card I want see April. Man for shaking hand for tell and say thank you, you win. That's the reason. Because you not trust or believe the way where the talent go. You feel say intimidation, things that may happen. What's not the reason why it's still now when they put cap on this money? Not the reason all that. So how you go can't turn back and tell me say pass? Who's fooling who here, America? It may be you have for let them dance tomorrow, which I'm not saying I ain't chain about go the dance with tomorrow. And we don't tell them people yeah. So we not okay argue with me always because I come out my area, we get a hospital where they deal with picking them. PCMH, cottage. Now they are grow up. I get people out to go one day. I get people we engage with cottage. And as I speak, I get organization who are join, where they try for collect money and see what you go do. Now that cottage, Bombay market, and the little school and primary school and work in that area, they St. Philip, Ahmadiyya, Trinity, and stuff like that. So I know about that. And they always tell you, I say, anything where this president tell you now, but infant maternal mortality, not so true. Because the infant maternal mortality, now the worst. We get boku picking them. Where they die on a daily basis. Where they die on a daily basis. And what did they die for? Thing them where no picking up for die for. Cumbra don't born. I know a Cumbra where they tell me it don't born down. They say after birth, it bleed die. The pikin they now, the poor guy and end up and raise the pikin. I know a family. Because they check. I know another one, oxygen. Kill. Blood. Just simple things and way not for kill anybody in that country there. But we picking and they die. But yet now they tell we say the infant maternal mortality rate it don't go up. Una they do well in that sector. Well now they don't can tell una say una need to do shishi. Una need to do anything. Una come in with the idea saying that we turn this and we go in if na blood shell, we go shell blood. But we get for enjoy, we dey ride motorcar them for other people and sweat, we go ride nice motorcar them. You know, see, where they say Academy, Albert Academy Thanksgiving, you know, see Keketoma. Now Rolls Royce, the mommy they drive. You go there, I don't know say I go put Rolls Royce truck. Where be there in England? Now the much they hoping for people there. Now the much they hoping for people there. Now they ride Rolls Royce truck. Why be they drive that day, they bluff? Why be they England? And then they even make £1,000 a month. Now they ride Rolls Royce truck.
You be the same paycheck.
Man, I tell you, say, me as rising man, I get tons of friends that waiting in London. Okay. You know, man, we don't go, we don't also in England. You know, you don't live it. You know how they pay it. Okay. That man ain't had no much they be open. They need to pay and that much. So now look at the worker. It right Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce now wipe if they wipe the glass then in England. Where do handle the car at the hotel and park the Rolls Royce, they go inside the hotel, they go wipe. They tell the driver and for move. Now they ride to. Now the thing this way they come for. Now they turn, then they enjoy, they're not care. So Mion always were at the end, now I plead to una the Sierra Leoneans. Una just look, una not blind. God not even make it law una blind. That's the good thing. And God not give una a problem, we go give una hearing problem. Hearing problem, una not hearing impaired. That means say una the hearing, una the see how them people yeah, they enjoy the money what them for use for una. Money what them for use for loan get light. Money what them for use for loan get good medical facility. Money what them for use for loan get clean drinking water. Money what them for use for level una life they improve. Nine them will not even reach 3,000. Nine then they eat so and then they bluff una back. Una wise up. Una need a clap for them people, yeah. I don't care if you not, even if you not SLPP person, you know they're gonna market you go buy rest, they sell and give you 2,000 also. You never buy the same amount. You know they're gonna gas station, then go sell you petrol 6,000 also. You never buy the same amount. Wise up. Una all come to one. And when I tell them people, they say, enough is enough. We not talk no more, they talk. I not pay tax to that country. I not live it. Who said it now? I don't they see me benefit. They see me 401k every 6 months. Then they send me social security report. Then they tell me if I stop for work today, how much I get for the get every month till I die. So they see me on benefit. This not for una they talk. Una wise up. Una wake up. Thank you, sir.
You don't see the pine new cap, eh? You better balance you.
I need. It don't count that access. It don't count. It don't count because maybe tonight you don't have advocates. I don't know.
You don't see new cap work today. Okay, the balance
I see the cap. Now you put them. Maybe.
Na tune. You go na tune today. Don't can you go tune. Now they wear that cap this so.
Hey, today go na village.
Yes.
Hey, I can't ask me where.
Okay.
They can't crash me in London back to see. They call me, they don't out me na this house.
Alright.
Then wish I not be married them picky.
Alright, thank you, man.
Alright.
Okay. That's now the part in Cherno. Pan cap business. Huh? But Cherno don't blow small. Now the Albert Academy cap. Now they give you. Pan cap business. I want to see the wardrobe. The pirate and they play that they cap here. Oh. Not sabi self. Yes, Ezekiel, welcome. So what you get for me?
Thank you so much, people. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. You know, I mean, if now America the grade we though, we all know say to them 50% are big time fail. So I don't know. 50%, big fail. No, say nobody know they travel with that from one class to the other. So, but anyways, I guess all the grading and more ways of how we'll continue for push the can down the road. When we did look at the development way they go on, let's say if they give them 100% or 90%, they want the way they did on the ground, then no. Like which difference did they make for them? Like then go spend time on radio, on media, and go all over the place. We don't do them again, MCC. Okay, which difference did they make in the people in life? How the people in the hear anything from that? How? When you talk about governance, it's very simple. When the people they feel the happiness, you see the smile on their face, we don't let they worry too much about actually waiting for it. You no need for tell them whether you pass something or not. Then they already experience something where you go tell them say their life better small. This now other just another way for continue for move the one the way then they still support me, they still believe say, I within our power, we will continue for doing better. Now the no more they give them that hope, for let them get something for talk about. But the people where them doing at the ground, where them they struggle on a daily basis, this reports or no reports, they know they feel them, they know they see them. So they make no difference for them. The struggle continues. No, no, me brother really knock this out of the park today about this idea. We didn't make this and then run out for then you take it. They get no plan, no agreement on the process of how it will look like within the year. You know, they already know if the plan for let them make that road not for 20 years, it get a longevity life. Maybe after 10 years, it go pour a little bit of concrete back up again for less smooth. After that 10 years, you take them real crap now they take back. If you not fix it again, it's a road. So this idea, it don't make no sense. Like when we go able to map, when. So no need, no day for anybody. They're not supposed to waste time on this. Spend time on how you will fix this light business. Now talk about the plan now where it don't get in place for not fix this light business. Somebody not for the go on television, talk to people about we don't pass this, we don't pass for waiting. Pass for letting people and see waiting. For letting people and feel waiting. The people are all waiting the one for you now. Tell them say we don't put this in place for let something happen for you. So for saying we don't pass this so that we will get this for do this. We don't tire the people don't tire for the people that want to do this. They want now for experience something. So nobody know for boast about 50%. Unless you like 50% okay for you. So this not they make no difference. The people in the still struggle. The people in the still die. They know they might use that hospital where they did. Education still bad. People in they spend more money more than the fee where they pay travel. Food still they go up. So waiting. They're not even hear than they. People are not even feel than they. So we're not wasting our time about we don't pass this, we don't pass this. Very simple. Waiting you they grade yourself to where you people and go feel say the life from change. Waiting how you go grade yourself to other person from other country they can tell you say for like give you more money for like we dig more hole for ourselves. Waste of time. When I left with people when I know they continue for provide when I left for the make bogus claim. They make any difference in their life and they still struggle. Do something we will give them hope. So tomorrow their life will be better. But right now, nobody know they show anything. So we're not wasting our time for going and beat your chest about this don't happen, this we don't pass this. Okay? Thank you so much, people, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You get 3
thank you.
minutes. Why you say MCC na scam?
Yes, I go explain to you the reason. There is so many things, you did in a country where everything available. You did see with brothers them then come with an education. The only thing we then they try for do now for me them please somebody na the street. Now for me them please somebody out of the country. And MCC they come, then they tell you see now for promote good governance, but it's not the point. The point is it's a marketable, it's a market system where it be say these guys then they come, then they can't try for you say you they get this thing at the end of the day, the resource system where then they retrieve based on what then they claim saying they did you, where they concentrate so much on in order even compared to that value. Now this then guide how they do it. Where you consider we don't get brothers and where they don't learn so much. The only thing where they're very good at now for me then go they see them loopholes there in the right now project writing now in that they do. Then they write them proposal they are all over the world. Then they go and get them small money there. We're totally useless. Where they waste their time. Then they spend so much time in traveling. The amount of money where they don't take already for me then can no more. How many times where they don't come now with man country for me they're able to get this amount of money. And then if you see them, the knowledge you then get them put them into the country itself. Because law we take a look at, hey, for me, you see them, you abolish how they call them that death penalty. That was you look at a country of Sierra Leone where people and they do anything where they want, then tell you say go police. Or then go do something where it be safe. The laws themselves, you not even get the structures. For me, you even put the laws there in place. For me, they say you get a good governance or you do because the only people that will be they kill people, the only people that will be they die so much na salon, even the people that they kill people them. They not be they kill them, then they sell them life imprisonment. Now the politicians themselves, now them be the kill and company and the revenge on them. Now that make this death penalty. They could have gone back to the parliament and tell people and say, now no political party no good day or no politician no good day. We go come for go kill other in company just because of EDIPA other things them. They claim say like then treason their way and they sit down and they charge themselves, then they do other things them because they know they are committing the crimes. So if we own brothers them, then they go begin they even pay you for me you rule the people and properly. This it is sadden me. So I they look at and say, then they make fool of themselves, then they sit down and they corrupt themselves. At the end of the day, then they talk about poverty. Then they sit down and they grab whatever they want to grab. Look at this tripartite with them do so. Why the tripartite? It's because of somebody did something wrong. We cause a whole damage now the whole world itself. Who takes the blame? So and these things I'm back with and they bring come for we so say, oh okay, this one, this result now 50%, 50%. You wait another 5 years. And we don't get a compact before as well. Where people are not they even realize we talk about this same America, they tell you about water business. For me to improve water. How far have we gone? You know another one there, AAA? You 44 million for improved water. Where did it go?
And the water kiosk them na enemy make. They make
But
one
where
big
did it
sign
go?
na Kintom.
But what did end up for happen? The things some way you they do, if you not able to do them for yourself, you cannot sustain it. Like what the Alpha they talk, he is totally right. You look at on 20-year technology yesterday, 20 years technology today. They say like say you look at them even the Nokia phone that will be get shredded 15 years ago. You look at the Nokia phone then today, you cannot even compare it. You dey go see that you're so lazy. The government is not doing anything for his people. He's not doing anything for his people. But would they sit down with they explain and tell them say the pathway then they go let them sit down and just focus into the country. All the 400 and something million yeah, you they get on with it in a small money for a country as Sierra Leone because we have it all. Let us concentrate in the country. Let them guide them, let them stop for pay themselves so much with no benefits we. They are paying themselves a lot. Because all the things that they do, all the money they gather within the country, we're not able to make road for ourselves in the European Union. We're not able to build hospital in the people in the country for we. We're not able to do anything. Even this how they call them, this land structures and we then bring them for me and we get for that planning how they call them the lands and housing and country planning. They gave us money, a lot of money. Where did it go?
It's only administrative. But we dey look at all them process there, we dey see say these guys are spending so much money within themselves. The country need for take a break on everything. Lord, we just sit down. Well, Lord, look at our harmonization of of salary. Many people are able deserve what then they get. At the end of the day, we go able get a better country, but we are not going anywhere. The smallest things in the past, and so the biggest things in the past, the small things in the fail. Fiscal policy. Look at how much they get. Fiscal policy, you go get 7%. A fiscal policy will get country. Anybody will get a house. If you not spend what they get, you don't pledge the country. IMF just dip and sell the country, will not get nothing, they will not even realize that. So that's why I'm saying that this is a whole thing that is a scam. So I rest my case, sir. I did look forward for the Mustafa for give me analysis over the weekend. So tell me maybe I go to get much for land from him. I thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Now so go left today. Yeah? The car say no more. If that one day, that political right, civil liberty and all that one, if we pass there, like how we pass them, so the MCC just give you money. They don't give you money, yeah? You know, you know. You don't know. You know, be no. We'll be back tomorrow. Still meet back tomorrow. And so Triple Lady say, Tata.